Now let's dive into how we can use this tool to quickly create podcast scripts. Let's check it out. What I want to start out with is creating a 5-point outline for a mystery podcast on DB Cooper. Great, so we have our 5-point outline, and it suggests how to actually go about shooting the podcast. So the podcast should start with an introduction to the case of DB Cooper, giving an overview of the incident that occurred on November 24th, 1971. The introduction should set the tone for the podcast, introducing the listener to the mystery surrounding the case and piquing the interest of the story. So now that I have this 5-point outline, what I want to do now is have ChatGPT write a 500-word podcast script for the events in point 1 in storytelling format. And I want it to make the story sound suspenseful and engaging. So I'm going to put in that prompt. It's going to pop out basically a script that I can follow word for word and do that same exact process for each one of these points. And each one of these points could be its own chapter or section of the podcast. Perfect. So it not only gave me the narration for the script to follow, but it added some background elements of music and sound effects to add into the podcast just to further tell the story. And I could keep remixing this, keep rewriting it until I had exactly what I wanted. So this is an incredible, incredible tool for quickly writing podcasts.